It's time to revisit the Kevin O'Connell rumors. Remember, just a couple weeks ago, we were hearing the rumblings of Kevin O'Connell potentially getting traded for. Some teams were looking, or some teams are looking for a new head coach, and Kevin O'Connell just happened to be in the center of trade rumors. That means teams are going to try to trade for Kevin O'Connell. We addressed these already, where basically Kevin O'Connell said, "Hey, look, this is where I want to be." And that remains the exact same as we sit here today. They reiterated the question, re-asked him the question, and talked about a potential contract extension upcoming because him and Kwesi Adofo-Mensah both signed 4-year contracts with the Minnesota Vikings just 3 years ago, which means they have one more season left under their contract before they become free agents. But Minnesota Vikings fans, and I believe the Minnesota Vikings owners, do not want that to be the case. They want to sign these guys and extend them for a longer period of time. Maybe it's a 3-year extension. We're not sure. But let's get right into it. Is an extension incoming? I'd like to say yes. But first, shout out to our affiliate partners at Green Gridiron. If you want one of these mini helmets, feel free to hit the link I have pinned in the comment section below, or it's also in the description, and use promo code MINSYN, MINSYN, at checkout to receive a small discount on your purchase. They have NFL helmets, college helmets, fully customizable helmets, as well as the helmets that you can actually wear on a football field. Green Gridiron is the place for you if you're looking for a new helmet, maybe you're looking for a gift or just something sweet to hang up. They have, again, NFL, college, fully customizable, whatever you want. Make sure to use that promo code after hitting the link MINSYN, MINSYN, to receive a small discount on your purchase. And if they already have a current deal going on, you can actually stack that promo code on top of that to receive even more off of your final purchase. So, Kevin O'Connell once again asserted that he wants to remain with the Minnesota Vikings for the long term, telling reporters on Thursday that he's hoping to sign a contract extension with the team. Here's what Alec Lewis reported on X. He said, Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell on if he wants to sign a contract extension here. I do. Said he's had great dialogue this week with ownership, which is very good to see, very good to hear. And obviously, it's the end of the season, so this dialogue was going to happen regardless if we won or lost, right? Now, earlier in January, he also asserted that he wanted to remain in Minnesota amidst rumors that several teams would consider trading for him. Here's what he told reporters at that time. I love this team. I love everything about this organization. This is where I want to be. O'Connell, who is 39, is among the favorites to win the NFL's Coach of the Year award after leading Minnesota to a 14-3 record and a playoff berth while revitalizing the career of quarterback Sam Darnold, who threw for 4,319 yards, 35 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions this season after disappointing 10 years with the New York Jets and Carolina Panthers, and a season serving as the backup for the San Francisco 49ers. Now, Darnold turned back into a pumpkin at the end of the season, struggling against both the Detroit Lions, where he went 18 of 41 for 166 yards and 2 sacks, in a loss that cost the Vikings the NFC North title and the top overall seed in the NFC playoffs. And then he did it again against the Los Angeles Rams, where it was 245 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and he took 9 sacks. A lot of the time, he was holding on the ball for longer than 4 seconds. Now, in a loss that ended the team's season. Here's what Kevin O'Connell told reporters Thursday. Did not end the way any of us envisioned. In fact, the finality of it all is probably the thing that stings the most. Nobody expected it to be over when it was. Now, that didn't undercut the coaching job O'Connell did this season. However, after the team went just a 7-10 last season, in his 3 seasons at the helm, he's led the Minnesota Vikings to a pair of playoff berths, winning 13 or more games twice. It was 13-4 the first year, 7-10 the second year, and now 14-3 to finish regular season this year. So, while there are big decisions to make in Minnesota, namely whether the team will re-sign Darnold or hand the reins over to the 2024 first-round pick J.J. McCarthy, probably going to be that, who missed the past season with the torn meniscus, there's little doubt that the Vikings have the right man installed as head coach. Look, I said it before when we talked about these rumors earlier in January, but it would be the second dumbest decision the Minnesota Vikings can make if they trade Kevin O'Connell. The first, trading away, this man right here, Randy Moss, one of the greatest, if not the greatest wide receiver of all time. This would be the second. Kevin O'Connell has led us to 2 playoff berths. Yes, he's 0-2 in the playoffs, but guess what? He's a pretty darn good coach. Someone who's very consistent. Now, we'll see what happens next year. It's going to be a rookie quarterback, but I think what we see out of Kevin O'Connell is promising. I think he can lead us places, and I think the Minnesota Vikings get the extension done. Whether that's in the coming weeks or the coming months or at the beginning of the next season, it's going to get done, and Kevin O'Connell will be the Minnesota Vikings head coach long term. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much appreciated. And quick, if you want one of these backlit LED Minnesota Viking 3D logos, feel free to hit the link that's in the description and use promo code VS30 for $30 off your purchase. Have a great rest of the night, folks, and Skull Vikes.